Within Solar Warden, our secret space program, it is said that there are approximately 8 cigar-shaped motherships, each longer than 2 football fields end to end, and 43 small scout ships. The Solar Warden fleet operates under the U.S. Naval Network and Space Operations Command, or NNSOC, formerly the Naval Space Command. According to dozens of military and corporate whistleblowers hidden within one of the 10 unified combatant commands of the U.S. military, Strategic Command is a highly classified fleet of aircraft carrier-sized anti-gravity vehicles that operates in outer space. Soho is a joint project by NASA and the European Space Agency. It is currently at a distance of 1.5 million kilometers away from the Earth. This orbital telescope takes pictures of solar flares as well as comets that fly past the Sun. Within the solar corona, UFOs have been photographed. The U.S. government is aware of the existence of a civilization or of our secret space fleet, which is capable of resisting extremely high temperatures. Could this actually be our space fleet, recharging their ships with the solar flares and hiding in plain sight? UFOs are usually photographed by Soho prior to large solar flares. Otherwise, they remain hidden. Here are some examples. Dr. Norman Berggren, a former NASA research scientist, disclosed photos taken of Saturn's rings to investigate strange anomalies seen from Earth. Berggren stated in an interview, "I had to sign my life away for 30 years. With exclusive access to the raw NASA photographs, which had been sent back from Voyager 1 space probe in 1980, he saw firsthand what the public was not allowed to see, such as huge cylindrical vehicles. One of the photographs showed a craft over 2,000 miles long and 450 miles in diameter. That is over twice the length of Great Britain. What kind of high technology must it take to build an object of that size and develop engineering to fly it?" Berggren thought that it could be possible that these craft were actually creating the rings through their exhaust, while other scholars have stated that they could be mining precious metals and nutrients that make up the rings. Either way, it is a disclosure of massive ships of unknown origin in our galaxy. Are some of the crafts ours? Could Solar Warden be monitoring the vehicles? It is a question that may never be answered. The massive cylindrical objects that are being observed in the rings of Saturn and surrounding Jupiter and Uranus are definitely of alien origin, but others have surmised that the opposite could be the case. Perhaps some of the smaller craft are actually part of our secret space program, Solar Warden, or of our dark fleet. monitoring the larger craft. If you have any ideas in this regard, please leave them below in the comments section. The next segment is concerning John Leonard Walson. For you that know, he is a significant contributor to the ufology community. For those of you who do not know, he created a method in which to film large structured craft in space by using a camcorder and a telescope. These next images will show you why his information is so important to ufology. Please enjoy. This is John Leonard Walson. Now everyone can see who the man is that contributed these shots from space that show structured craft of all types. This shot reminds us of an earthbound aircraft carrier type vehicle, so perhaps this is actually a shot of a solar warden craft, and so is this one. They look structured and box-like, so they could be human-made. Many people on YouTube have claimed that this craft from John Leonard Walson appears to be a Klingon destroyer from Star Trek. Yes, it does look like that, but perhaps the Klingon destroyer in Star Trek was actually modeled from the secret space program crafts. Could that be a possibility? So, Soho solar images of UFOs and John Leonard Walson images and the Ringmakers of Saturn all seem to tie in together as one possible possibility that they are all secret space program vehicles or alien and secret space program vehicles. So that's something for you to think about. Amateur astronomers across the world have been filming lunar anomalies for over 100 years. Discs, odd-shaped craft, and the like. Could they be part of the secret space program, or are they of alien origin? That is a question that may never be answered, but here are some images for you to enjoy. Following the lunar images, I have a few brand new UFO clips from 2018. I hope you enjoy them. This next video is of some lights that were witnessed over Katerina, Texas, and shared to our channel by UFO Cam. If you get a chance, drop them a subscription if you haven't already. Thanks. This next clip was sent to us by Kyle over at UFO Proof. Thanks, Kyle. In regards to some lights that were filmed along a highway by a young woman as she was driving in Phoenix, Arizona. The next 4 clips are from my friend over at the Hidden Underbelly 2.0. This clip shows a craft with a blinking light speeding past the lunar surface during the supermoon. What do you think it could be? Who knows? It's very odd that it would have a blinking light, suggesting that it may be human-made. This orb that is morphing is being filmed over England. It's flying on its own volition with no means of suspension or lift. What could it be? A drone? Possibly, but it could also be an alien craft. This craft is very interesting. It's rectangular in shape and is flying in a steady motion to the left. It has a dark top and a dark bottom. Could it be a UFO? Yes. Could it be a drone? Possibly, but it looks rather large in size. I don't know what it is, but maybe all of you could take a guess and put it in the comments section. In this last video clip, a man was going to pick up his daughter from school and bring her home, and on the way home they spotted 3 to 4 lights in the sky above the highway near Bush International Airport. Wow, what a sighting. I guess the lights remained in one position for quite some time. Since the sighting took place so close to the Bush International Airport, there was some idea in the man's mind that perhaps these lights were incoming aircraft. But after driving the full duration of his route home and still seeing the lights in one place, he had to decide that no, these weren't airplanes. These were something else, perhaps UFOs. As the man was nearing his house, you can see that the lights are finally moving downward into the tree line. You can see 3 here, and there will be a 4th one over to the left coming up in the video clip. The 4th one will be moving between the trees, and you will see it just above the treetops. So they are moving, but it took over 25 minutes for them to do so. So, could they be planes coming in from a distance? Sure. Could they be drones? Probably not, because of their size and the distance involved. But could they be UFOs? Indeed they could. They are a question for everyone to consider. So, if you think it was a UFO, vote UFO in the comments. If you think they were aircraft, please say so in the comments. If you think they were something else, please say so in the comments. All your comments are appreciated here on UFO Man, and we really, really, really want to hear from you. So, y'all take care, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, please tap the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so when I come out with new videos, you will be alerted to their release. Thanks again, and God bless.